Okay, game 2. So we're going to try and remember the guts rolls and some other stuff. Same lists as we just played. This time we're doing our own scenario. You can see there's 3 markers on the board down the center. And what we're going to do is basically you get a victory point for each turn. You are holding an objective. So you have to spend be on it the turn, right? Not the turn you move on to it, but the next turn. Right?
Keep saying, I don't know if you want to do just be the one on it, I guess.
Yeah. So you have to be within 4 inches of it. So we'll just do that. It's just a reason to kind of move ahead and try and control the board. I'll be going first this time. I'm on the other side of the board. So I've got a couple guys here, the Wu Ming and the Celestial Guard. 2 Celestial Guards there. And then another one hiding out there with my Hissen up on the tower. And Chris has got that's his hacker there. He's got another guy in the building there. Doc and some other guys there. The heavy armor guy there. And I believe his hidden guy is behind the wall here. So we'll pick it up at the end of turn 1. Hopefully with more rules done right. Alright, so here we are, bottom of turn 1. And it was a very good first turn for me. I spent some orders, I did a combined order to move 1 Celestial Guard that you can see now is on his back, and the Wu Ming towards the objective that he's now standing on. But as I moved them up, Chris's guy in the tower AO'd with a grenade launcher shot. That hit and killed my Celestial Guard. The Wu Ming was unaffected, so he moved up to there and completed his move. My proxy grenade launcher guy fired a smoke grenade right here, so he's in cover of smoke. It'll dissipate beginning of this turn. The rest of my orders were spent on my Hissen up in the building, who proceeded to have a firefight with the guy up there. I think it took 2 orders to kill him. And then he repositioned and fired at your other guy that was back there, and I dropped him. So it was a very effective turn for him. Basically stopped this flank. And then I repositioned one of the Celestial Guard here to cover the center. Chris's turn, he proceeded to, looks like he's going to be cramming everything up this side. If I come around here, he's got his Doc, his another regular dude, and his heavy armor guy, and his camoed Zero coming around this wall. So I have a feeling they're going to pour in around here. So I'm going to spend my turn probably repositioning to get ready for that. So that's the bottom of turn 1. So a lot happened on turn 1. So we'll pick it up at the end of turn 2. So turn 2 is over quick. My turn, I basically just repositioned to, like I had mentioned. I did successfully get smoke back aligned it there. It took 2 orders because this first one flew off the board. And then I spent the rest of the orders running the Celestial Guard that was here around on top of the objective, so I get a point at the top of my turn. So I get 2 more VPs for capping these 2. Chris spent the bulk of his orders. He moved his heavy armor guy up and then ran his Doc over and spent several orders firing long range at my Celestial Guard to prevent my cap. We both didn't roll lower than a 17, I think. We couldn't hit each other at all. So there were no guts checks to be made, simply because we couldn't even hit each other. So it's top of turn 3 now. Okay, so that was bottom of 3?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I stayed there. There was smoke. So I basically, top of my turn, I scored 2 more points here, but it was a good turn for Chris. He basically moved everything up, and his Zero, I didn't probably ARO properly here, but he ended up killing these 2 guys, that being my lieutenant. So basically my 2 orders are spent making him my lieutenant. We've already looked it up, and I can make the Hissen lieutenant with no change in points. So going forward, this guy will be my lieutenant, because it just makes the most sense. Yeah. He's actually armed exactly the same way. And it fits the sectoral. He can be the lieutenant for the sectoral list or the Yujing, so it works. So Chris also was able to move this guy up all the way up to here. So
smoke.
So all the smoke is now dissipated. My smoke guy is dead. I'll play it as I only have the 2 orders and I have to reallocate. So it basically gives Chris a second turn. So I have 5 victory points now. At top of Chris's turn, he'll score 1. I'll say you're within 4, so it's fine. Actually, if I was in 4, then he could have just been sitting here the whole time. So I'll take that back and put him there. He moved in the smoke. Yeah, so I'll burn a turn, letting this guy become my guy, and moving forward he'll be the lieutenant, and then that way Chris can go again. Bottom of 4. So basically he's going to be trying to come around this corner. I have no one left here that can ARO, but this guy up here with the multi-rifle can and his boarding shotgun can if he comes around that wall. So that's it for this turn.